So we have our favorite person, Mamdani. Zohran, how is that even a real name? Mamdani is caught changing his post 9/11 hijab story while doubling down on radical promises. This clip shows him pushing free everything policies, dismissing police and prisons, and Salt Lake County's mayor proposing massive tax hikes. We have a video of Mamdani changing his hijab story after 9/11.
I was speaking about my aunt. I was speaking about Zerafui, my father's cousin, who sadly passed away a few years ago.
Like, no one gives a
And for the takeaway from my more than 10-minute address about Islamophobia in this race and in this city to be the question of my aunt tells you everything about Andrew Cuomo and his inability to reckon with a crisis of his own making.
Yeah, how's the Islamophobia going over there when half the people are wearing hijabs and they're Muslim? And also, I'm like, so wait, this is the same thing with like, America's so racist, but we had a black Muslim president. And I'm like, so it's super Islamophobic, yet somehow your Muslim ass was, who came out of nowhere, who's never had a job before, worked in government, is somehow at the top about to run the most important city in the world. Okay, do you guys, you can't complain about these things while being who you currently are. It doesn't make sense. But yes, once again, your aunt who died. First of all, what? None of us care. What does that have to do with anything? New York is in very bad shape. I was just there. No, don't backtrack as Democrats do. You said the real victim of 9/11 were not the people that had to choose between burning to death in a building or jumping out of a building. It was actually your aunt who wore a hijab and felt uncomfortable for 5 seconds on a subway, correct? Yeah, you're not backtracking that one. Because some people actually don't forget. So we have a video of Mamdani saying, I want people to have a home, not homes.
Whether you call it the abolition of private property or you call it, just a statewide housing guarantee, I want people to have a home, not homes. That's the whole problem.
I own 3 residences. Yeah, I do.
I own 3 residences. Yeah, no, he'll say that. Weren't his parents just Airbnb-ing some mansion with monkeys we just covered on the show not too long ago? You guys, it's not like these people are in government for 30 years and we start finding out their line. Every single thing this dude's saying, we can fact check in real time. But once again, everyone voting for him, you guys just have to realize this. Everyone voting for him, they just hate Trump. They just hate Republicans. Any Democrat, a psychopath, could run on a platform and say, I'm anti-Trump, and they would win. These people don't vote on policies. They don't know the policies. Most of these people don't have stake in the game. They don't have money. They don't have businesses. They don't have children. They don't have families. That's it. That's why he's doing so well in the polls right now. We have a video of Kathy Hochul and Mamdani telling New Yorkers everything is going to be free. Socialist favorite term.
New York's first mom governor, we need more child care. Universal. Child care for everyone who wants it. So here's what we're going to do. I can hear you.
That's a good moment, honestly.
Here's my friends. You want to see Zohran or not?
Taylor rallies. when they pay all these people to be in stadiums, it's different. So let's talk about what they want in the video. They want, dude, imagine, first of all, I don't take public transportation because I don't feel like dying, but imagine how bad it is now. Imagine if it was free. It will just be crackheads sleeping on it. That's all it is. It's just going to be even more of them. But that's the thing. Everything they promote is free. You guys, I mean, no one thinks lower of humans than I do. You guys know free means there's no such thing as free. It means you pay for it, right? It means they up your taxes. There's no such thing as free in this world. That's not a real thing. So when their entire platform is literally a lie because they know these people are so stupid. It's the same way Biden was like, oh, we're just going to get rid of all your student loan debt. Anyone with a brain knew he couldn't do that. What do you mean? I never went to college, so you're going to take my money and pay for you so you could get like a gender studies degree? Are you like out of your mind? Everyone with a brain knew that wasn't going to happen. But these people are very stupid, so they do, and they don't want to work and they want free things. We have Mamdani tooting his agenda, promising more free stuff, you guys.
Here is what we stand for.
Jesus, look at that audience.
We are going to freeze the rent for more than 2 million rent-stabilized tenants and use every resource at our disposal to build housing for everyone who needs it. We are going to eliminate the fare on every single bus line and make what are currently the slowest buses in the nation move around this city with ease. And we are going to create universal childcare at no cost to parents, so New Yorkers can raise their family in the city they love. Together, New York, we're going to freeze the... Together, New York, we're going to make buses fast and... Free. Together, New York, we're going to deliver universal... We will make our city one where every person who calls it home can live a dignified life.
I've seen a more diverse crowd than when I go to Curry Kingdom. That is not an American crowd in the background. That is terrifying. I don't know how they choose. I don't know how they pick to sit there. Okay, so everything he's running for is just, hey, just free stuff, guys. Just free stuff. That's it. New York is not for sale. Well, apparently everything in New York is going to be free, and then you're going to be paying 80% in taxes. That's how that works. We have Mamdani saying police and prisons actually don't make us safer.
The way that prisons are set up in our society, I would argue that they do not work. They do not make us safer. The instinct is to just take that person, the source of that harm, the source of that issue, and then just throw them away. Put them in a cage and throw away the key. And that doesn't address the reason why that harm was created in the first place. A lot of times, people who create trauma for others are those who themselves went through trauma earlier in their own lives.
Right.
And I bring all of this up to say that, you know, again, like when we talk about policing, I don't think the system actually makes us safer. I think what it does is it just removes problems out of view. It just...
Oh, yes. When you take the person who stabs someone and you put them away, it actually doesn't make us safer. It somehow makes it worse. Is this what we're hearing? Dude, I'm telling you, these people will defund the police. They'll be like, no, we gotta get people out of prison faster. The guy that, is mentally ill with brain damage that stabs people actually just needs a better therapist. We're gonna be totally fine. Then also you're gonna pay for that therapist. I mean, you guys really can't believe this shit, right? I don't know if you guys remember on TikTok a while ago, there was a man, I'm just going to assume he was black at this point. He was going around and sucker punching white women who were like on their phones in the face. Do you remember that? One of the girls got sucker punched really hard. And ironically, she was a liberal influencer TikToker. She does like fashion bullshit. Dude, I saw her yesterday. She popped up on my feed. She was dancing because she just voted for this guy. And I'm like, see, like, you deserve to get knocked out. Imagine getting knocked out and then a year later, you're like, I'm going to go vote for this guy to actually have less police and more crackheads. This is how insane these people are. But, everyone just got to push their agendas and keep getting those campaigns. We have outrage at New York's direction it is heading. Does that look like New York to you guys? Does this look like America? I mean, what are they're doing a prayer? Oh my God. That is very, you know what? I keep saying, you guys, once they're here, you really can't get them out. I mean, this is it. Just vote for Cuomo. I mean, like there's still time. There's still time because these people are out voting. They are early voters. At this point, every single person should see this video and be like, is this the direction you guys want to go? I don't know. That's terrifying. That shouldn't be America. Dude, 9/11 wasn't that long ago. It wasn't. And so disrespectful to the people that died. It's mind-blowing.